Hey there, my quilty friends. It's Jen from the Little Shop of Stitches coming on here just for a couple of minutes to talk to you a little bit about an upcoming event with the Little Shop of Stitches. So we have a relaunch of a club membership that is happening very, very soon. And I'm on here just for a little bit to talk to you a little bit about the details for the Little Shop Clubhouse. So the Little Shop Clubhouse started about 3 or 4 years ago now. And Clubhouse is a paid membership in which we have 2 goals. We sew stuff and we socialize. So Clubhouse encompasses quilters from across the country. The last time that I counted, we had represented 19 different states from across the country. We go from coast to coast. And Clubhouse is a group in which we sew the things and we socialize. So let me talk to you a little bit about what that means. So it is a paid membership in which it is based upon a block of the month. So we do a block of the month, but that is just one option you have for sewing stuff. I'm going to go through actually 4 different options and talk to you today about those 4 different options. So it is based off of a block of the month, and the sole purpose is for you to go into your stash, your closet, your bins, your drawers, wherever it is you keep your stash fabric, and utilize some of the stuff that you already own. So it starts with that block of the month. It is, in fact, about a block per month, but that is just one way that Clubhouse members sew stuff throughout each and every month. The second way is scrap buster patterns that I put in the Clubhouse group. And that, again, is for you to go into your stash, into those buckets and bins and different things that you keep all those little scraps in. Utilize those little scraps and make something pretty. So those scrap buster quilts have become very, very important to our Clubhouse members. The third way that Clubhouse members sew stuff throughout each and every month is a challenge in which I tell them one specific thing. Hey, go into your stash and look for a this, whatever it happens to be, and make something pretty. So that's another way. And then not too long ago, because of the different things that have been going on in my life recently, we also added a charity sew option. This one is very, very important to me. So each and every month for the last couple of months, we have been focusing and featuring a different charity throughout the months that takes in different sewn items. Some of them are quilts, one of them was pillowcases. There's some other ones coming up as well, but this way you can use some of that fabric that's in your stash and sew it forward so that you are doing things with a good purpose. So I don't know if you were counting, but that was 4 different ways that you can sew stuff with Clubhouse members. But that's not the only thing we do, because the second goal for Clubhouse from the Little Shop of Stitches is to socialize, which is very, very important. Not everybody has the ability to just get in the car and go to their local quilt shop for whatever reason. Maybe you don't drive anymore. Maybe you don't have a local quilt shop that is close to you. So socializing on Zoom has become a very, very important part to Clubhouse. And we usually do 2 Zooms throughout each and every month. One of them is recorded so that you can catch the replay if you miss it. One of them you have to be on there live to participate. But socializing has become very, very important. So we laugh, number one, in these socializing Zoom times, but also we get to ask some of those questions from our quilty friends. And that's where the connections are made. That's where the communities are made. This is where the Clubhouse friendships are made, because you get to ask those questions that non-quilters don't understand. Why are my points not lining up correctly? Why cannot I figure out what shade of pink that is just right? Why are my geese not flying? And those are the kinds of questions that we ask. And again, we also do an awful lot of laughing in our socializing Zooms. So the Clubhouse registration is only open anymore once a year. The relaunch is coming up very soon, only open once a year, and then registration will close and it won't be open again for another year. So I'm telling you this because registration, the relaunch for Clubhouse, is coming very, very soon. When? Not going to tell you exactly when, just very, very soon. The best way for you to get notifications is to go to thelittleshopofstitches.com and sign up for email notices. There will be a pop-up that comes up when you're visiting the website for you to be able to put your email address right there in the system, and that way you will know for sure when the registration opens. So go visit thelittleshopofstitches.com. Put your email in there so that you don't miss a thing. The Little Shop Clubhouse relaunch is coming very, very soon. So between now and the next time I get to see you, go wash your hands and sew something.